Are you ready to see Pi Network hit the big leagues? Because that's exactly what's about to happen. The Pi Network, with its million-strong user base, has finally arrived at the brink of a major milestone. Its debut on top cryptocurrency exchanges. It's the breakthrough moment we've all been eagerly waiting for. This isn't just a new chapter, it's a thrilling leap forward. And with all the exciting changes Pi's listing will bring, there are some key things every pioneer should know to be prepared for this wild ride. So, what can you expect once Pi Network makes its big splash on exchanges? Here's a sneak peek at the monumental changes, opportunities, and yes, even challenges coming your way. But wait, what does this mean for Pi holders? How will this listing impact the value of your Pi, and what challenges might arise during this transformative leap? We're diving deep into these questions today, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Before we get started, I want to hear from you. What do you think will happen to Pi's price once it's listed? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And while you're at it, check out my previous videos for the latest Pi Network updates. Links in the description. Let's make the comments section explode. Drop Pi Network to the moon, and your country name below. Let's see how far this community has grown around the world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to keep supporting us as we bring you more exclusive updates about the Pi Network and its ecosystem. Your support means the world to us and helps us grow together as pioneers. Quick reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice, so always do your research and make informed decisions. Alright pioneers, let's get started on this exciting journey together. Imagine the scene. Pi Network finally lands on major exchanges, and the doors swing wide open for millions of new buyers and sellers. The first thing we're going to see is a massive boost in liquidity, meaning it'll be easier than ever to buy or sell Pi without big price jumps. This spike in liquidity is huge for making trades smoother and more accessible for all. And with this comes a wave of opportunities for traders looking to get in on the action. But with liquidity, there's also volatility, especially in those early days. Once Pi hits exchanges, expect some dramatic ups and downs in price. Newly listed cryptocurrencies often go through a roller coaster period as the market tries to figure out the coin's value. For pioneers, this means keeping a cool head and making smart decisions in the face of big price swings. Pi has always been a bit of a unicorn in the crypto world, so the initial volatility could be even more intense. Take a deep breath, stay calm, and try to make informed choices as the dust settles. Now, this is where things get exciting. With Pi hitting exchanges, we'll finally see the Pi Network ecosystem expanding in ways that have been purely theoretical until now. Picture this. Instead of Pi only being something we mine on our phones, it starts becoming a currency we can actually spend in the real world. From online stores to local coffee shops, Pi could soon be accepted for all kinds of transactions, making it more than just a digital asset sitting in a wallet. At first, Pi might be mainly used for online purchases of digital goods and services, but as adoption grows, don't be surprised to see it popping up in more physical stores too. As Pi's utility grows, its role as a transactional currency strengthens, attracting more interest from both merchants and users alike. This could be the beginning of Pi's journey into the mainstream, where it doesn't just represent a speculative asset, but becomes a true currency. Imagine grabbing your morning coffee or buying concert tickets using your Pi. This is the kind of shift that will bring Pi closer to everyday life. And as Pi integrates with existing payment systems, pioneers will have even more ways to use their coins, expanding the ecosystem and bringing in new merchants and users to the network. Pi's presence in the real world could also spark greater network growth as more businesses see the potential and hop on board. Listing Pi on major exchanges will do more than just get it into the hands of traders. It'll also give it a serious boost in credibility. Major exchange listings are like a stamp of approval in the crypto world, signaling to investors that Pi is reputable, compliant, and ready for global trading. When Pi gets this kind of recognition, it's likely to catch the eye of both seasoned investors and newcomers alike. Imagine big-name institutions and retail investors jumping on board, each one eager to diversify their portfolios with Pi as it gains traction. With more eyes on Pi, trading volumes are set to rise, and more interest usually means a faster climb up the ranks. But here's the flip side. With the increased visibility comes higher expectations. Investors will expect the Pi network to keep developing, stay secure, and provide transparency. The Pi core team will feel the pressure to meet these expectations. And that's a good thing. This push for transparency and technological advancement will make Pi Network even more robust. but pioneers should be prepared to stay on top of any updates. This new level of visibility and investor interest will mean Pi has to meet a higher standard, one that demands regulatory compliance and rock-solid security. With Pi making its debut on global exchanges, it'll face more scrutiny and a host of new regulations. This might mean changes to how pioneers interact with the network. Most major exchanges comply with international laws, which means Pi will need to follow protocols for anti-money laundering, AML, and Know Your Customer, KYC verification. So, pioneers may find that KYC becomes mandatory if they want to trade Pi on these platforms. This could involve additional verification steps to ensure compliance with global regulations. And while it might feel like an extra hurdle, this added security is actually a big positive. Enhanced security protocols will safeguard users from fraud, cyber risks, and other threats, making Pi a safer environment for all. Wallet management, transaction security, and user data protection will likely see an upgrade, giving users peace of mind as they dive into trading. While these regulatory shifts will undoubtedly strengthen Pi's standing in the global market, they could require some adjustments from early adopters. For pioneers, staying informed on these new regulations will be key. Understanding how these changes affect the network and knowing what to expect can help make the transition smoother. The launch of Pi on cryptocurrency exchanges marks a monumental shift, opening up a world of new possibilities. Pioneers can look forward to more liquidity, real-world applications, and increased visibility. But they'll also need to be ready for volatility, evolving regulations, and strengthened security measures. This new chapter is going to take teamwork. The Pi core team and the pioneers will need to work together to ensure that Pi remains a secure, sustainable, and trusted network. If you're a pioneer, this is your time to shine. Staying informed and staying engaged will allow you to play an active role in shaping Pi Network's future. The journey to this point has been long, but it's only the beginning of what could be an incredible adventure. Pi Network's upcoming listing isn't just about making Pi tradable, it's about transforming it into a global player and setting the stage for its growth as a leading cryptocurrency on the world stage. So buckle up and get ready. The Pi Network you've been a part of is about to spread its wings and soar, and every pioneer has a chance to be part of something extraordinary. Here's to the future of Pi Network and the thrilling journey that lies ahead. Wow, pioneers! Today we dove deep into the exciting news of Pi Network's upcoming listing on major cryptocurrency exchanges. A game-changing moment that brings new opportunities, challenges, and a promising future for all of us. From increased liquidity to real-world adoption, and even the regulatory shifts that could shape its future, Pi's journey into the global crypto market is set to be monumental. If you're as excited as we are about what's coming, show your support by liking this video, sharing it with fellow pioneers, and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates and insights about Pi Network and its ecosystem. Here's a question for you. What do you think will happen to Pi's value after it gets listed on exchanges? Drop your predictions in the comment section below. Also, if you have any contributions, thoughts, or questions about today's discussion, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Let's keep this community growing and stay connected as we navigate this exciting new chapter together. See you in the next video.